Shot to death by an officer. The fear is real for many families who have to call 911 on their mentally ill loved ones.
As part of our 10 News Transparency Project, our Team 10 and investigative reporter Jennifer Kastner rode along with San Diego Police to better understand how officers respond to these mental health emergencies.
Yeah, Steve, this was really interesting for us. Tonight, we're looking at what police say they're doing right to de-escalate potentially deadly encounters. A warning, some of the video is graphic.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Body camera video shows the moment before officers shot and killed an El Cerrito man this summer who had charged them with a shovel. His family says he was mentally ill. They called police when he started throwing bricks at his aunt.
It's really bothering our family what happened because it's not a threat.
Police say an officer fired a taser, but it didn't have any effect on Dennis Carolino, who began to advance. The DA's office is still reviewing the case, but it's stories like this that alarm local mother Cheryl Canson.
Do both of your sons go through episodes of psychosis?
Absolutely.
One of her sons is bipolar, the other schizophrenic.
They're unable to identify or distinguish whether the voice is outside or it's their own voice or it's a separate voice inside.
Both are now incarcerated, but she says she always worried about their interactions with police.
I don't really look at law enforcement in a bad way, but they need to be trained in dealing with mentally ill people.
Yeah, I'm very proud of the training that we receive.
We rode around Balboa Park with San Diego Police Lieutenant Carmelene Rivera. Here, officers meet people from all walks of life.
But it's also a place that oftentimes we encounter individuals that have mental illness.
Also with us, Dr. Mark Marvin, San Diego County's director of PERT, the Psychiatric Emergency Response Team.
We are basically providing the bulk of mental health training to law enforcement in San Diego County,
which includes 11 area law enforcement agencies. PERT teams are made up of unarmed licensed mental health clinicians and trained sworn peace officers. Together, they respond to 911 calls. A law enforcement officer first assesses the scene for safety, followed by a clinician who provides specialized care.
The goal is always de-escalation.
You talk to them like regular people.
This year, the San Diego County DA's office announced an initiative to fund de-escalation training for police officers. A 25-year study from the DA found that 79% of officer-involved shootings had some evidence of drug use or mental health conditions.
Our training philosophy is that when officers or PERT clinicians are encountering people in crisis, they're not just a collection of symptoms. They're people that have very tough stories to tell, and we want to know what their story is.
Really, it's just coming in at the appropriate level with the tone, like anything else.
Officers are taught how to communicate and look for clues before turning to any force.
It depends on a lot of factors. Are people clenching their hands? Are they not responding to basic commands? Do they have any weapons in their hands? Have there been threats made?
California state law mandates that officers get mental health training. Some agencies, like San Diego Police, get more field training and classroom time than others, with videos like this.
Stop! Make it stop! It's okay. We're here to help make it stop.
Dr. Marvin says San Diego County is well ahead of the national training curve, but breaking stigmas will take time.
You said you don't want police to come and kill. You want them to come and diffuse?
Yes, absolutely. Please. I'm crying out, please.
And the National Alliance on Mental Illness has a list of recommended things to say and do if you have to call 911 on a family member who's having a mental health crisis. We've got details on our website, 10news.com. Look for this story under Transparency Project, a 10 News partnership with Solutions Journalism. And we also want to hear from you. Do you have questions about how police investigate themselves or how police shootings can be prevented? Join our Team 10 Facebook group. You can find a link on our website under this story. In the studio, Jennifer Kastner, 10 News.